What is our mission? To reach people with the gospel of Jesus Christ. Why? Because sin has to be dealt with in order to be in relationship with a holy God. He empowers each one of us. You, believer, listen to me. Listen to me. Don't get upset at me. You can't get out of this one. You can't get out of sharing the gospel. You can't. If you're a believer, God has given you a mission. And that is the mission of reconciliation. Point people to Jesus. Why? So they can be reconciled to him, so they can too have a relationship with him. But that sin thing has to be dealt with. That the nature of what's going on has to be dealt with. Just like Moses, or God said to Moses, hey, these things down in Egypt have to be dealt with. I'm going to deal with this before I redeem my people. And his holiness, and because he's so motivated by that he says, okay, I have a solution now for everything. My son. Right? Let me finish with this. The holiness of God, as we see in this story, we can see that it's the foundation of his compassion. It shows his commitment to redemption. And it demonstrates God's resolve to his mission. I hope that we can think about that and fall into that. Let me just clear one thing up for us. And this may shock some of you. Jesus is not your homeboy. Jesus is not your bestie. God is not your genie in a bottle. He's none of that. He's not your co-pilot. God is not your co-pilot. He's the pilot. Now, see how we mess it up? Well, Jesus, God's my co-pilot. No, he's not. He owns you. If you're a believer. See how we approach God? And I understand what we're saying when we see, that's why I don't have bumper stickers. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I don't have bumper stickers on my car because of my driving. But that's beside the point. I understand what we're trying to communicate there. But us humans have twisted it, and we think that God is there to serve us. God wasn't there to serve Moses. God showed Moses who he was, and it motivated Moses to serve God. Different heart attitude. Yeah, Jesus is my homeboy. Yeah, Jesus is going to take the wheel. Yeah, after you ran it into the ditch. He doesn't do that. He's outside of all of that. We got to get that thinking out of our brains. It's horrible. And I think it's disrespectful to him. Well, Jesus is my co-pilot. Some of y'all I can see some of y'all now going out into the parking lot. I need to scrape the sticker off my car, oh Lord. I can see it now. Catch what I'm saying here. In the human mind, we have to change how we think about the character of God because it will motivate you to do things that are unexplainable. I know that for a fact. Do I understand it? Absolutely not. I don't. I just know it's real. If we see him in the light of who he is, I'm confident it's going to motivate us to a mission that leads people to his son, the Lord Jesus. I'm confident of that.